Hi, I'm Senator Nancy Jacobs. You know, somebody's losing their job probably every minute here in Maryland. Our family alone, we've had son-in-laws and daughters who have lost their jobs. We know what it's like not to be able to make your mortgage. In fact, we have one of our daughters and her husband and their children living with us right now because we're trying to help them get over the hump. And I know there are a lot of other Maryland families who are doing exactly the same thing that we are doing. We've enacted taxes that have driven business from Maryland. And when the business goes, the taxes go, and the people lose their jobs. And it's a tragedy. There was a company in, I think it was the Frederick area. It was a solar panel company. And they were just huge. I can remember them passing them as we would drive down out routes I-70. And I thought, wow, this is just a huge plant. And under Governor Ehrlich, they hired 200 new people. Well, now, under the current administration, that company was forced to close. The owners moved to West Virginia, and the people lost their jobs. It's no longer easy for businesses in Maryland to do business in Maryland. And because of that, they're leaving. They're going elsewhere. And people, I don't think Maryland gets that business drives the economy. And businesses around Maryland are what provide our people with jobs. And jobs and businesses are leaving the state at a very rapid rate. We went from being in the top 20, 25 business-friendly states to being number 45th. And we did it in 3 years under the O'Malley administration. There's something wrong with this picture. When you have politicians who have never owned a business, have always been on the federal or state payroll, or always been in elected office, you have people who don't know what it's like to meet the bottom line. And we need to get rid of those people. Because if we're going to bring jobs back to Maryland, we have to understand what gives jobs to Marylanders. And that is a thriving economic climate where business can do its business without all these regulations and taxes. And that's what we're doing here in Maryland. We have driven them away. Well, when Bob Ehrlich is your governor, the borders are going to open back up, and you're going to see jobs increase around the state because we, once again, will become business friendly.